presents Shana Power versus Kirsty Davis.
And this fight brought to you by BetExchange.com, the exclusive betting partner of the Extreme Fighting Championship. Place your bets now at BetExchange.com. And now we turn the hexagon over to the ladies. Coming all the way from the UK, it is Kirsty Davis fighting out of the Titan Gym, London, England, under trainer Mickey Pappas. 38 years old, very tough, and I'll tell you, man, she's got a lot of confidence stepping into South Africa and stepping into the EFC. She says she's coming for blood. We'll see.
Absolutely. Spoke to her this morning at breakfast. She is hungry, she is ready, and she wants to come in here and be one of the other ladies in this division.
Maybe she just hadn't ate breakfast yet. Maybe that's why she was hungry. You ever think about that? But yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah.
Just an absolute powerhouse, very, very confident in her own skill set. And of course, we've got so many great competitors in this ever-growing women's division at EFC. She is certainly someone who wants to put her name up, and she wants to be counted.
100%. Of course, traveling over here with Joe Cummins and Yannick Bahati as well. So we have 3 Brits in the house, 4 Europeans. Thomas Kowalkowski also on the card. We'll see them a little bit later tonight. She steps into the Aquavita prep zone. Pure, hygienic, mineral water. Experience the value of Aquavita. Getting ready to do battle against a very top prospect in this women's division in Shana Power. So Kirsty Davis definitely has her work cut out for her in her first ever professional women's mixed martial arts event.
Of course, she's had an extensive amateur career, and she is with a very good gym and a good camp in the UK. The guys spar hard, they train hard, they work every single aspect of mixed martial arts. She will certainly be ready for the challenge ahead. Of course, always daunting to go to an unfamiliar country, unfamiliar territory, to go and compete there in the premier organization. Sort of highest level of the sport for her. It's a massive opportunity for Kirsty Davis, and she knows she has to come out here and perform, because there are a lot of really, really good athletes in this division.
One could say the premier organization of the Southern Hemisphere, that is EFC Worldwide. Kirsty Davis ready to test her skills against Shana Power in this women's flyweight division, which is really starting to take shape here in the EFC.
Crazy. She started training when she was 15 years old in Shotokan Karate, and she's been training ever since.
Now this young woman right here, much younger, 15 years younger, is Shana Titanium Power. Good choice on the theme song for that one. Fight Fit Militia, Richie Kwan, and listen, they've been training this girl for a while. She's had an undefeated amateur record, and this is her opportunity to really show people what she's about.
She has been training with them for the better part of the last 3 years, if I'm not mistaken. Undefeated as an amateur, and we have seen the quality of athletes that comes out of the Fight Fit Militia camp. They are all well versed in every single aspect of the game. Good striking, good wrestling, good jiu-jitsu, and I mean sparring partners Boyd Allen and DeMart Penner, her 2 main training partners and sparring partners in that gym. So there's no doubt that she will be ready, but a lot of pressure on her as well. She's the first fighter from Fight Fit Militia to actually come to the stage, and everybody is waiting and looking to see what they can produce on that side. So a lot of pressure on Shana Power.
You know, it's funny because obviously we've seen some of the amateur fights, but what people probably don't know is we actually do run rehearsals before these events, and we have a couple fighters jump in here as the events go on and just kind of, we test out our cameras. Shana's always been one of those ones that'll step up there and come in to the hexagon. What I mean by that is that she's comfortable in this hexagon. She's been in here before. She knows the feeling. She's been up against the fence. I mean, she's comfortable in this environment.
As much as that is just fun little running around and playing around, she knows what the canvas feels like. She knows what the movement inside there is like. Of course, all the athletes have the opportunity pre-event to actually come inside the hexagon, get familiar with the territory and familiar with what is around them and feel underfoot. But again, so much pressure on her coming into this bout, and we have seen what has happened pretty much with all the ladies that come from the European gyms. They are absolutely nasty, and they are beasts when it comes to competing, and there's no doubt that Kirsty Davis is no different.
Indeed, indeed. 2 ladies taking high stage here. Shana Power calls herself Titanium. Now the AG Mobile tail of the tape. 15 years difference in the age, height. Got to give it to Shana Power, and the reach just 2 centimeters, so that one's very, very close. It's time for them to show what they have for us. Selfie champion of the world, Shane the Duke Wellington gets us started.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is 3 rounds in the EFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. This fighter is a mixed martial artist making her pro debut. She stands 1.63 meters tall, weighing in at 56 kilograms. Fighting out of London, England, Kirsty Davis. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. She's a mixed martial artist making her pro debut. She stands 1.66 meters tall, weighing in at 57 kilograms. Fighting out of Johannesburg, South Africa, Shana Titanium Power. And when the action begins, our referee in charge is Vickers Swart.
RDG specialist in differential and gearbox repairs brings you the EFC Hexagon girls. That is Anastasia. Time to get us started here. 2 ladies are inside our hexagon, ready to throw down Shana Titanium Power. Kirsty Power Davis.
Kirsty, you ready? Shana, you ready? Let's fight.
And here we go. Round 1 is underway in this women's flyweight division matchup. Unleash the power of the bear with Bear Claw Energy.
Shana loves the stand-up game. She's got some tricky little maneuvers.
Yes.
She loves some spinning kicks and spinning back fists and elbows.
It looks like she's setting it up right there, too. You can just see that spinning back fist come out.
It's almost like Kirsty Davis is loading with that right.
Yes, something big's about to happen. You can tell, and they both of them are just kind of loading up here. So who's going to strike first with a big kick?
Shana circling on the outside while Kirsty is very comfortable in the middle of the hexagon. Nice right hand over the top by Shana.
Sneaks it in. We know that fighting style from FFM. They're very good at working the angles and putting a lot of strikes on you.
Absolutely, and you can imagine training with the likes of Boyd Allen and DeMar Penna every single day. That's stuff that's happening right in front of you again and again and again. Good use of the outside leg kick. We haven't seen a lot of that from a lot of fighters of late, and it's such a big weapon to use to slow down your opponent.
Working the legs indeed. Kirsty Davis trying to chase here, trying to implement her own offense.
She is controlling the center of the hexagon at the moment, while Shana is just working on the outside.
Shana Power is, those are nice strikes, and a lot of the times you'll see in these women's
nice spinning back fist on the mark by Shana Power. She's unloading now. Kirsty Davis is in big trouble. She is in big trouble, yeah. Shana Power is going.
It's over.
Unbelievable.
Shana Power. Are you kidding
goodness.
me? Oh, laying waste to Kirsty Davis, sending her back to the UK. Shana Power with her first professional win and first win in the EFC Hexagon.
Nasty, nasty, nasty. That spinning back fist. We have seen so many guys try and land that. I think that is probably the first time I've seen it land that clean. And after that, just the combination, quick hands, on the money, on the mark. Great stoppage by the referee, but my goodness,
incredible.
That was something. Wow.
Wow, man, shades of Amanda Lino in that first fight for her.
Absolutely, there's a spinning back fist on the money. That rocked Kirsty Davis. And from there, she tasted blood and just unloading left and right, straight punches, mixing it up on the button.
What a great stoppage, too. I mean, definitely
Great
a good
stoppage. Unbelievable performance by Shana Power. There's that spinning back fist again. Whoa. On the chin.
Wow. We knew it was probably coming. We knew she was loading it up, and she unleashed it. Shana Power with a ton of power in this women's flyweight division. Your action replay from GNC, available at Clicks, a great partner of the EFC. Now just one more thing, Shane the Duke Wellington to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Vickers Swart has called a stop to this contest 1 minute and 45 seconds into round number 1. Declaring the winner by TKO, Shana Titanium Power.
I'm here with your winner, Shana Power. Shana, walk us through the emotions you're feeling right now.
Firstly, I'd like to say thank you to God for this victory. My team, Richie, Chef, Neil, Chad, Boyd, all the guys that are here, my mom, my fiance, Dina, thank you guys for being here. This moment is...
Well, you came in, and I think in the 6 years doing commentary for EFC, it's the first time I've ever seen anyone land a spinning back fist on the money like that. How good did that feel?
It felt amazing. We've been practicing it for so long. Just went exactly how I wanted it to go.
Well, congratulations, a big victory for you. We look forward to seeing you again. Your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Shana Power.